creating some of the best 2K animations. We help you take your smart team to the next level and give you a chance to win some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Utah Jazz. And for Utah, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. Guys, let's dig into some of the players who might be, less known to the viewers and talk about some of the more underrated players in the league. Who would be your picks? Underrated guys, Kenny.
I like Paul Millsap. I think he's underrated. I think his value to the team. There's a bunch of guys on that Atlanta team that's underrated. Teague and Millsap. Markieff Morris up in Phoenix, man. A lot of people, because the Suns aren't in the playoffs, they don't get the opportunity to see how good a player he is. And Shaq, who do you think?
Well, I'm going to go with my underrated starting five, Ronnie. At the point, I'm going to go with Isaiah Thomas.
Ooh.
At the 2, I got Goran Dragic.
Wow.
At 3, Kawhi Leonard.
Wow.
4, Draymond Green.
Okay.
And 5, my guy, DeMarcus Big Cuz
How
Cousins.
can he be underrated? He made the All-Star team.
And how can Kawhi Leonard be
By
underrated
default.
when he was a Finals MVP?
He's not
By
underrated.
default, he is underrated because we don't talk about him a lot.
Well,
Who doesn't?
We don't.
Okay.
We do.
They're not commercial guys, meaning they don't have TV commercials. I
So
agree
they're
with that.
underrated. Nobody knows about
Those
them.
guys could sell products,
I
man.
stand corrected again.
Yeah, well, get used to it. We'll see you next time.
Should put them on the cover of 2K.
Not going that far.
The starting lineup represents the Utah Jazz. At point guard, Dante Exum. At the other guard position, Alec Burks. At center, Rudy Gobert. At power forward, Derek Favors. At the other forward position, Gordon Poole. The head coach.
We have the Jazz as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. And, of course, Jan Mahinmi not here, but we've seen the team playing well regardless of that fact.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued, and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Burke's the off guard with Hayward at the 3. And it's Exum in at the 1 spot.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Shake and Bake, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Now, here's Exum. They get it back. Gobert can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Shake and Bake can't get it to go. Great D that time from Favors. Exum passes to Hayward, and the foul called on Freak. The Lakers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Jazz trail by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, Shake and Bake in at the 3. Roy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And it's Bryant in at the 2. Now here's Hayward after D'Angelo Russell's miss. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He dropped a cool 33 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible. Jazz trail by 12. Now Burke. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That's good.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. To the right side. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. And the Jazz making a change here. Hooker's checked in. Lakers leading by 12. Clarkson kicks to Jones. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
There's the pass to Burke. They set the pick. Off the pick. And kick to Jazz passing it around. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. No good. Williams with the defensive effort. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And stolen by Hayward. Burke with it. Pass on him. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Burke. Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him. That's tipped. Burke with it. 8 points his last outing. Feeds it to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Booker's got his first points in this one.
Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Here's shake and bake. Defended by Hayward.
Move the ball. Stick it to him.
Here's shake and bake. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way this year.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Burke dishes to Hood. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
And Booker kicks to Hayward. Here's the screen. Knocks it loose. Now the Lakers on the break and finished off by Bass.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Shake and bake passes to Clarkson. Here's shake and bake. Lets it go. Again, the Lakers.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number one.
Now, here's Burke. He's covered by Clarkson. Burke can't get it to go.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he can punish them for it. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Lyles check in for Hood. Jazz trail by 14. And here is Burke. They set the screen. Over to the left wing. And Booker kicks to Hayward. 5 to shoot. Fade away. And Jones pulls down.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
From 11 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Young's checked in for Lou Williams. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Now here's Burke. D right on him. Pass to Hayward. From the arc. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got his 4th assist in this one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Jazz trail by 15. 35 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hayward. Now here's Burke. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Lyles. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Lakers leading by 14. Here's shake and bake. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
And it comes off the front of the rim. And so we wrap up the first.
Well, Roy, what's been working out here in the first?
Your safety is in the event of emergency evacuation.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
What a game we've seen here for Shake and Bake. He has 11 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
So on the floor for Utah, the forwards are Hayward and Favors, Exum and Burks, their backcourt, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Here's Burks, got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Hayward against Russell. Hayward kicks to Gobert. Hayward outside. Exum dishes to Favors. Now Russell. There's the pass to Shake and Bake. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Exum kicks to Gobert. Pass to Burks. Gobert with a screen for Burks. Back to Gobert. Hayward on the wing. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Off the inbound, no good. Kobe with the bucket.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And stolen by Russell. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The shot from the low post is good. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Exum passes to Hayward. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And now we've got a moment to see how the Jazz are doing ranking-wise, Kevin. Second in opponent points per game. 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers. When you can be in that company, you're giving yourself a chance to be a winning team.
And going back to their points allowed ranking, they slowed the game down, forcing opponents to score in the half court. I mean, if you can score at all, really suffocating you on defense. And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team, I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
There's Shake and Bake, defended by Hayward. Clock at 2. Here's Shake and Bake. Here's Hibbert. And easy 2 points on the layup. Hibbert's got 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. Shake and bake was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Burks dishes to Hayward. No good on the triple.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Russell inside. No dice from 9 feet out.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded by Russell. Burks with it. He has 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. And that's 12 points for Gordon Hayward. Defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. Freak number 1.
And to run up that kind of block total from the small forward position, I mean, it says a ton about his athleticism. He plays a few inches taller than his height would suggest because of that ability to elevate.
And you know, you talked his athleticism, but you can add a few other A's to that athleticism, like alertness, awareness. I mean, he's got both of those qualities in abundance as well. A's are wild here.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. And so it's the Lakers with it. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Move the ball and stick it.
Russell passes to Shake and Bake. The kick out to Williams. Let's go. And that one comes up a bit short. Jazz trail by 17. Hayward goes in. Exum with a wide open look. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second person for the team.
Burks kicks to Gobert. Dishes it to Exum. The feed to Burks. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lakers working the ball around now. Russell with it. Now defended by Exum. Russell passes to Shake. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Gobert. Exum with it. Randall on him. And Gobert kicks to Burks. Back to Gobert. Shot left block, and that is good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
The shot's good from Shake and Bake.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
There's a screen. Gobert with a screen on Russell. Here's Exum, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
Check out the game for Exum. He has 11 points, and the 3-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
You know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Randall dishes to Williams. Down low, here's Shake and Bake, and he comes off the screen and schemes it through.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Hibbert with the block, but he gets it back. Hayward can't hit. Lakers leading by 17. There's shake and bake. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they've piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones is checked in. There's the screen. Hayward outside. He dishes it to Booker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And here's a look at some stats for Terrence Jones. How last month turned out for him. He's getting around 8 points a game, just over 2 blocks and 6 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Randall, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. And Utah also making a switch. Burks is checked in. There's shake and bake. Burks covering. No good from shake and bake. Jazz trail by 18. Passes to Bolton to the right side. Kicks it to Burks. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's shake and bake. Burks covering. Here's pass. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
Lyles checked in for Dante Exum. Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. No good from Booker. Lakers leading by 17. Clarkson passes to shake and bake. The dish now to Bass. Inside, knocked away. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Clarkson. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Has to shake and bake. Kicks it out to Jones. Lakers passing it around. Screen by Jones. Shake and bake passes to Jones. Clock at 6. Floats one up. He lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 19.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Feeds it to Burke. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 6.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
He kicks to Burks. 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And the technical free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Turner comes in for Brandon Bass. And Kobe is subbed in for Lou Williams. And Utah with a change here, too. Exum, he's checked in for Trey Burke. Nice job coming off that screen. 25 points for Freak.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
They set the pick. Booker the pass to Bolt. And the layup falls.
Assist goes to Trevor Booker.
And here's Kobe. 5 points in the game. Here's Shake and Bake. Left side, Bryant. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Exum passes to Lyles. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. First free throw is good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Los Angeles leading by 18. To the middle, stolen by Exum. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Finished off the break. Booker's got 5.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Bryant's shot is off.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
It's blocked, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Lakers.
Roy Hibbert.
Utah's on defense. They trail by 16. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. And the pass to Bolt. He feeds it to Booker. Easy layup after coming off the pick. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
No good from Shake and Bake.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Exum. And the 3 off target. Taken away. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Jazz trail by 17. Shake and Bake in its small forward. Russell is out there with Bryant. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Randall in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Exum. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Hibbert. Second chance shot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. That's good from Shake and Bake.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Shake and Bake.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Favors with a screen on Russell. Here's Exum. No good. Nice D from Russell.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Kobe, the pass to Shake and Bake. The rebound by the Jazz. Hayward's got 6 rebounds in the game. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lakers leading by 17. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
At the line for your Lakers.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Shake and Bake. Jazz trail by 19. Now here's Exum. Hayward outside. Favors with the screen. Hayward goes in. It's deflected. Now here is Russell. Guarded closer. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Bryant. Fades and shoots. That's good. And the Lakers by 21.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Now here's Exum. He's guarded by Russell. Now Burks. Gobert with a screen for Burks. 6 on the shot clock for 3. Got it. Nice one there from Exum. Exum's got 5 points in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Hibbert kicks to Bryant. Here's Shake and Bake. Defended by Hayward. Hibbert hits the bucket.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Favors with a screen on Russell. Exum dishes to Favors. Great tee that time from Hibbert. Lakers leading by 20.
Well, at this stage, you might as well have a seat and get off the floor. They've got no chance in this one. This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
Lyles check in for Utah. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shake and Bake passes to Hibbert. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Gobert with a screen for Burks. Pass to Favors. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Again, Favors missing. Exum kicks to Favors. Passes to Lyles. It's rebounded by Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Russell with a wide-open look. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Exum kicks to Gobert. Dishes it to Favors.
That's the ball.
And that one's good.
Derek Favors.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Here is Russell. Here's Shake and Bake. Here's Hibbert. Here's Shake and Bake. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Shake and Bake's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Exum dishes to Favors. And Hibbert with the block. Right side, Williams from the baseline. And that one's good.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Utah shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Exum kicks to Favors. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Hibbert. Pass break. The Lakers. Here's Russell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Favors with the screen. Exum passes to Favors. That is good.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Here's Williams. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low, Hibbert kicks to Randall. Right wing. Russell passes to Shake and Bake. Hibbert, the shot will not go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Exum with it. He's picked up by Russell. Favors can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Russell, no luck.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got his 3rd rebound tonight. The feed to Exum. Here's Favors, and that comes off the assist by Exum. And 12 points for Derek Favors.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Gobert. Kicks it to Favors. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Derek Favors, he has 12 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Pachulia, he's checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Randall. And Nick Young is subbed in for Williams. Here's Shake and Bake. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Pachulia. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Favors with the screen. Pass to Lyles. He dishes it to Hood. Good on the triple.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Favors with the screen. The pass to Lyles. There's the dish to Ingles. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Feeds it to Hood. Favors with the screen. Here's Ingles. Again, it's Utah.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Shake and Bake. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Bass lays it up and banks it in. Bass has got 4 this quarter.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Pass to Lyles. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Lakers with some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Pachulia. Julius Randle comes in for Brandon Bass. And Kobe is subbed in for Young. Hibbert with the screen. Shake and Bake passes to Hibbert. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Exum dishes to Favors. Here's Lyles. Burks with it. Down low. Here's Favors. First free throw is good. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for the Jazz. And so Favors nails both of them.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's shake and bake. He kicks it to Hibbert. Lakers passing it around. 6 to shoot. Shake and bake passes to Hibbert. To the inside. To the inside. Inside. Outside for Kobe. Out to the wing. Here's shake and bake. Covering. Hibbert with the screen. Over Booker. And again, it's Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got 10 points here in the second half.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
Exum kicks to Burks. They set the pick. And here's Exum. He feeds it to Burks. No good from outside.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
1:21 left in the game. And stolen by Booker.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Shake and Bake. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Hibbert. And stolen by Booker. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gobert can't hit.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Hibbert. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. And the Lakers lead by 19. Now, here's Exum. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Really a triple-double? Y'all didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played in. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and how we got the win. Those little stats are secondary today, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will. What are your thoughts, Shaq?
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court with one.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the